Hello, my name is Raul. I'm going to cover this demo in French and English. So, um, I mean, I already introduced myself in my previous video. So just watch my previous video and then like it if you want. So, my primary expertise is more specialized with Microsoft SQL Server Database Administration, Microsoft BI Stack, which is the SQL Server Integration Services, Microsoft Power BI, Microsoft Fabrics, and also Microsoft Azure Cloud Platform and uh, Microsoft Azure DevOps as well. But I'm this kind of person who have that willingness to learn a new technology or maybe exposure to the new technology, such as maybe AWS, Google Cloud Platform, Snowflake, Salesforce, and so on. So, je m'appelle Raoul, donc je pense que je me suis déjà introduit dans mes vidéos précédentes. J'ai plusieurs vidéos que vous pouvez regarder et liker si vous voulez. Aujourd'hui, je, je suis plus spécialisé et orienté vers les produits de Microsoft tels que Microsoft SQL Server Database Administration, Microsoft BI Stack, tout ce qui est SQL Server Integration Services, Analysis Services, Reporting Services, Microsoft Power BI, Microsoft Fabrics et Microsoft Azure Cloud Platform et aussi Microsoft Azure DevOps. Donc aujourd'hui, je vais parler d'un projet, en fait. Je vais parler d'un projet je vais développer un projet de transformation en utilisant Databricks. Euh, et lorsqu'on va transformer les données, et vers la fin, on va connecter justement notre Databricks avec Power BI et par la suite créer un rapport. So today I'm gonna uh, develop or implementing a data transformation project utilizing Databricks. So once we transform the data in the Databricks, and then we're gonna use Power BI to connect our Databricks with Power BI, and then finally create a report dashboard. So this is how this is what I'm going to do today. Donc, c'est ce que je vais faire tout à l'heure à l'instant. Donc, restez tuned et let us go. So, so this is all my certification. If you can just, yeah, this is all my certification I do have. Donc, ça, c'est une des certifications que j'ai eues. Alors, donc, on va aller avec Databricks. So, first thing I'm going to show you first of all. So, imagine or assume that you're working in the organization production environment, and most of the time, the company or maybe the client will store the data into the Azure Data Lake Gen 2. So, what does that mean, Azure Data Lake Gen 2? Azure Data Lake Gen 2 is one of the cloud-based repository for both structured and unstructured data. So, for example, the client will send all the rows data inside the data lake according to requirement for the business needs. And most of the time, the data could be the unstructured data, it could be the structured data, it could be the semi-structured data. So I don't have a data lake. So yes, just this is just an overview. Donc, comme je suis en train de l'expliquer, donc imaginez vous travaillez dans une organisation et le client, le plus souvent le client va utiliser une data lake, comme je viens de le définir, une data lake pour, pour stocker ses données, on va dire. OK? Et parfois, ces données-là sont stockées euh, de façon un petit peu pas bien organisée. C'est-à-dire que dans une data lake, on peut avoir des données structurées, on peut avoir des données non structurées, on peut avoir aussi des données semi-structurées. Lorsqu'on parle de données semi-structurées, je pense que c'est tout ce qui est peut-être euh, JSON, peut-être des données, des fichiers JSON, des fichiers XML. Et lorsqu'on parle de données non structurées, ce sont des données, le plus souvent, ce sont des images ou peut-être des audios. Et après, les données structurées, c'est des données qui vont contenir peut-être tout ce qui est un petit peu des schémas et qu'on peut facilement un peu déjà l'interpréter. Donc voilà. Bon, ce n'est pas le cas, mais imaginez donc, parce que lorsque, en fait, la data lake va stocker des données brutes, donc voilà. Et ces données brutes peuvent être structurées, non structurées et semi-structurées, comme je viens de l'expliquer. Donc, sur ce projet, premièrement, ce que je vais faire présentement, so what I'm going to do, so I'm going to connect to my Databricks. So, first of all, I need to target the location where the data will come from. Okay, the rows data, for example. So in my physical machine, if I can go here and just show you the data. So let us go here, and then Databricks, and then this is my rows data, right? Click here, open this rows data. As you can see here, this is the rows data. This is the data I will collect, right? So, and then we can do some transformation, as you can see. So, and most of the time, uh, you need to consider your documentation. Documentation is very important when you're working in the organization production environment because it makes you organize your workflow, what you are doing as well. But it's not the case at the moment. So I just want to do the video quick. So this is the reason. But documentation is a very important. And once you're working in the organization production environment, if you do not understand something, you need to go close to the client and gathering the information as well. So this is the raw state. So, comme j'étais en train de l'expliquer, ça, ce sont les données brutes que je vais collecter pour éventuellement euh, faire une transformation selon les besoins du client. Donc, première des choses, maintenant, je vais me connecter à mon Databricks. So this is my Databricks. So first thing you have to do here, you have to double check if you have create, if my cluster already create. Donc, il faut regarder si vous avez déjà créé votre cluster. What does that mean, a cluster? The cluster is a set of computation resource of configuration on which you run data engineering, data science, and data analytics workflow, such as maybe production ETL pipeline, for example, or streaming analytics. So, or maybe machine learning as well. So the first thing I have to do here, I'm going to double check there's not cluster. So this is the Databricks community cloud. So it's free. So you can go there and create your account. And donc ça, c'est la version community de Databricks. Donc vous pouvez justement aller créer un compte là-bas et l'utiliser. So first of all, I'm going to create the compute, so the cluster. And then here, I'm going to define this demo cluster, right? This is the demo cluster or demo cluster, okay? This is the name. And then, but there's no, I'm going to create a cluster here, quick. So sometimes it takes so long, take maybe 10 to 15 minutes, or maybe 5 to 10 minutes. So let us create a cluster. And then let me Donc là, je suis en train de créer justement un cluster. Donc ce cluster va vous permettre justement de vous connecter, de connecter votre notebook. Donc votre notebook sera connecté à ce cluster. Parce que si vous n'avez pas le cluster, votre notebook ne pourrait pas fonctionner. Donc, c'est un petit peu comme ça que ça fonctionne. Donc, allons-y. So, now I'm going to go here and just check the data and close. So this is the pizza cell. So I can close this one now and save. And then I'm still waiting my cluster to be that one. Let me close this one. Let's see again. So this is one of the, Azure Analytics. No, Azure, but SSRS, so SQL Server Analysis Services. So this is the multi-dimensional and project. So big process the queue, close, and then in here, and then go here, close this one. Yeah, that's fine. So this is the measure. This is the order dimension. That's fine. Perfect. Okay. So let me check. So cluster is still. So SQL Server, close this. Connect. And then, so just it took so long. Let me refresh. See, it takes so long. Ça prend un petit peu de temps. Bon, comme Power BI. Yeah, Power BI is here. It's fine. Let me check something with the Power BI. Can close this and then let's see something. Microsoft Fabrics. Okay, okay, okay. So if you refresh again, and then now, the cluster is ready. So this is my cluster name, demo cluster role. Okay, now we can also come here and stop the cluster. So now I'm going to create a notebook. So this is the workspace. This is where you create your notebook. So for example, the same workspace, you can have it on the uh, Microsoft Fabrics. So in Microsoft Fabrics, you create the workspace, and inside that workspace, you can create your lake house or maybe your data warehouse in Microsoft Fabric. So now here, I'm going to click here, go to share, and then in the share, create a notebook. So this is my notebook. So I need to define the name of that notebook. What is the name? Cell, let me say, cell, okay, demo trans transformation. So you can define any name you want. Donc, ça, c'est mon notebook. Là, j'ai défini un nom à mon notebook. Vous pouvez définir n'importe quel nom si vous voulez. OK. For the uh, uh, code language, okay, is the pen. You can choose, this is by default. Donc, par rapport au langage de code, vous pouvez choisir le langage de code par défaut. Là, on a par défaut Python. So you can also choose SQL language or Scala language or maybe R language. Vous pouvez choisir SQL, vous pouvez choisir Scala, vous pouvez choisir R. Là, nous allons aller avec Python par défaut. So now, so what I'm going to try to do here, because uh, sometime uh, this is the cell, right? Ça c'est le cell. This is where you develop your code, right? So for example, I'm going to give some title for this. To give a title to organize my workflow, I can say, okay, go ahead and say MD from here and say, uh, uh, okay, show me, okay, show me all the file, all, all file in my uh, DBFS, Databricks, I mean Databricks file system. Okay, so and then go here, show me all file in my TBF. So now I'm going to come here at the bottom, create another cell. So you can see this plus sign. So if you click here, you can also go here and create above, right? So now, and then say, okay, uh, display, right? Uh, let me see. Okay, let me go like this. So now I'm gonna say db utilities dot ls dot fs dot ls and then open inside, because I don't have the, I can say file store slash table and then and we can execute and see. So first of all, can execute and see. Waiting to run, so it's still process. Donc là, on va regarder ce qui est à l'intérieur de notre Databricks file system. OK? Voilà un petit peu les fichiers que nous avons à l'intérieur de notre Databricks file system, DBFS. OK? Et là, pour this is not so. Okay, go ahead. Inside, we have the school student uh, CSV file. We have yeah, we have also the shop CSV. We have the product as well. So I want to do it more better. So let us go here and say display, and then take this intelligent display. Okay, and then execute again. You can see. Okay, it took, as you can see, we have 3 rows. It took 12 seconds, which is nice. This is what I like with Databricks. Is extremely powerful Databricks, extremely powerful. Donc voilà ce que j'aime sur Databricks, parce que c'est tellement puissant. Donc ça prend jusque 12 secondes pour retourner ces informations. So Voici donc les fichiers. Donc, voici le root, le directory root qu'on a à l'intérieur. Donc, je peux aussi aller juste là et je vais sur, vous voyez là, on dit database, database table. Vous voyez, on dit défaut. Ça, c'est une base de données par défaut. Là, maintenant, je vais sur dbfs here. Et là, vous voyez, là, voilà les fichiers qu'on avait à l'intérieur. School student and shop CSV. So this is more better. And this is the information you can have. All the information you have, the size of the file, the modification time as well. So now, because I have my rows data here, donc voici mes données brutes. Je veux justement prendre ce fichier avec ces données brutes pour la ramener dans mon DBFS, Databricks File System. So, in order to do that, first of all, what I'm going to do, I'm going to click here and go and create, go here, and then here, upload the file. So, go here, and this is the file. Ça, c'est le fichier. Pizza, click, and still on process. Still on process. That's fine. Perfect. So done. And then as you can see now, you have pizza underscore cell.csv. So we can now click here, and if you execute again, you can also execute, you can also run all, right? So this is the, yes, this is the file have. So this is the path, this is the name of the file, and this is the size. So now that is perfect for me. So what I'm going to try to do here now, we need to create, click here and create another uh, cell. And here we can also give the title here, for example, here, and type maybe the title, but this is not the case for me. So I'm going to say percentage MD, come here and then say read, read, uh, read pizza cell data. You can say rows data from DBFS. Okay, and then we say, okay, that's fine. What is going on here? Okay, that's fine. We can also come here and delete if you want, like I say. Okay, if you click here, we can delete. Let me create again and say the md dot read pizza cell data from GBFS database file system. So this is fine. So now I'm going to create another one here, and then now we're going to say, okay, okay, give some title and say, okay, read data, read data, okay, and then so, and then say, okay, how to read that data? We need to type the code. So I'm going to say from, like I said, so let us say that, okay, let me give the data frame. df underscore maybe data, right? Okay, and then say equal to, and then spa, choose the intelligent here, the rate, the uh, format, right? And then say format is CSV, okay? And then the option, and then open this one, say header, and then equal to true, right? And then come here and then infer infer schema equal to true. And then here we need to load the load, and then now what we can do here, we can just go here because I don't want to go and type all the time. Copy this and come here and paste, and we can take this one out if you want. We can come here. We can so this is the Python, right? We can now we can run, or otherwise I'm gonna say okay, display, take the intelligence for display, and then inside I'm going to say df, which is my data frame, and then data. And then now if you re-execute this one, let's see. Okay, see the Spark job. So this is much better. So as you can see here, as you can see, yeah, with Spark with format, CSV option header. Let me header too. And then here we have the let me take this one and see what it's gonna do. Save files and see. Let me see what the okay. So now I need to bring the header here. It is through, and then infer schema dot load, and okay. Yes, let me tap this, and then let me go here and execute again, and we can see what's going on. That's fine. Now it's more better. So now, so if you come here again and say false, and then go here, no, sorry, you failed. So sorry, false. And then come here, that execute this. Yeah, this is what I don't want. So I got underscore CO underscore C1 underscore C 2, and then now what I'm going to try to so to remove this one I need to say okay, header is put it through, then execute it. We can see now. Okay, let me now here I'm gonna say um we go here, so check the uh data type, right? Data type or schema. Okay, check schema, right? Come here, I'm going to say take my GF uh GF cell dot dot print, sorry, print schema, and then we can check all the data types. So as you can see here, we got order detail underscore ID integer. We can see, yeah, that's fine. Order I underscore ID integer, pixel underscore strings, quantity integer. Okay, that's fine. Okay, now come here. What I'm gonna do, because I'm more familiar with the SQL language. So, like you can see here, you got the SQL server. So, first of all, I'm gonna get this data and create a view, a visual table, right? So, in order to do that, I'm gonna say here, give me some title. For example, say, okay, go here and then say title, create a table view, right? And we can now say, okay, uh, cell. So this is cell dot no cell. We check here is copy this and paste it here. Dot create, and then now we create a term view table here. So we can say okay, TBL cell, okay, or cell pizza or pizza cell, okay. Okay, let me go TBL pizza cell, okay. And then now here we can create here, and we can see, so the table has been created, as you can see here. Now you can also use the spa here to write, so the spa SQL to write. So for example, I'm going to say, okay, uh, you can say diff, you can say maybe this spa, okay, dot SQL, and then say, okay, uh, select, let's see, select star from copy this, and we can execute and see if it will work or no. So we can come here at the bottom and say, okay, display, can say display, and then provide the data from DF. So execute, you can see now everything's working perfectly. So yeah, so this is the I can give some title here, say go here, uh okay, run the run spa SQL statement, okay. Okay, so this create a table view. So now what I'm going to try to do here now, because I'm more familiar with the SQL, so in order to change this Python language, I need to use the magic command, right? So, for example, if you come here, say, okay, here, or maybe here, I'm going to say, okay, go ahead and then say, uh, using the SQL language. Donc ici, on va utiliser maintenant euh, le langage de codage SQL. Et pour justement passer du langage de codage par défaut qui est Python vers SQL, on va utiliser une commande qui s'appelle Magic Command. OK? Et voici comment ça va s'écrire. On va faire SQL et maintenant on va écrire notre requête select star from et we have to define the name of that column or that table, view table we just create. So, and then now if we execute, as you can see here, we execute now, and you can see all the data, right? Using the SQL language, okay? So now this part has been done. Now, what I'm going to try to show you here now, I'm going to say, okay, go ahead. So MD the transform based on the business needs or requirement, okay? Requirement. So transform base. Oh, okay. We go data transform, okay? Data transform. Maintenant, on va passer au niveau de la transformation. Donc, la transformation serait appliquée selon les besoins du client. Bon, ça, c'est juste une démo. Requirement, sorry, requirement here. Donc, la transformation va être appliquée selon les besoins du client. Donc, maintenant, on va passer à une transformation euh, plus simple, ok? Je sais pas, c'est pas compliqué. So, do the same thing. We can come here and change, right? Let's go here. No, sorry, here, and we can change the language as well. So I would prefer to use the magic command here again and come here and say select, okay? Select and come here and say maybe select from and see define the table name and we can say okay. Order ID, let me select and see I'm at the top. Okay. That's fine. So now and then so what column we need? We need quantity. Okay, quantity. Column quantity as well. That's fine. Okay, we need order date. I think so. You can go on the top here and you can see quantity, order date, order time. You can say okay, order time. You can also say okay, uh, unit. So unit price, and then you can come here total price. Is that correct? You can come here total price. Okay, total price. Okay, you can come here. We can say okay. Is that pizza category? Pizza category. Okay, category. And that pizza. We need the pizza name. Pizza underscore name. And let me try to select this one and see if my code is working or no. Okay, Okay, this is what I need. So now what I'm gonna try to do, imagine you working in the organization production environment, and then the client wants you, or maybe the user wants you, someone in the financial department wants you to, to make uh, some transformation based on the unit price, total price, uh, order time, because order date and quantity, right? So, for example, you're gonna come here and say, okay, Raul, I want this order date to be maybe year. I want this order date to be a month. I want this order date to be a day, right? So, in order to do that, there is some function we have to use to do this transformation. Donc, comme j'étais en train d'expliquer, lorsque vous travaillez dans une organisation, peut-être le client ou peut-être l'un des utilisateurs du département peut-être des finances ou du département des ventes, il veut que vous faites des changements au niveau peut-être de la date, du temps, du prix à l'unité, de la totalité des prix vendus, de la quantité. Et cette transformation, lui, il aimerait peut-être au niveau de la date, il aimerait voir une colonne qui s'appelle juste la date, c'est-à-dire peut-être 2023 ou peut-être 2022. Il veut voir peut-être une autre colonne qui va s'appeler la colonne du mois. Aujourd'hui, nous sommes en novembre 2023. Il veut voir le mois de novembre. OK? Il veut peut-être que vous faites la transformation sur peut-être, il veut que vous créez une autre colonne qui va être la colonne du jour. OK? Il veut que vous créez peut-être une autre colonne qui sera peut-être la colonne euh, du temps, l'heure à laquelle ça a été acheté. Donc, il ne veut pas voir ce genre de colonne-ci. OK? Alors, maintenant, il veut que vous faites le calcul de la totalité euh, du price, par exemple. Donc, pour justement appliquer ce style de transformation, il y a des fonctions. C'est-à-dire que moi, je suis plus familier avec SQL. Lorsque je travaille peut-être sur SQL, euh, Database Administration ici, je peux facilement écrire ces requêtes-là. OK? Donc là, on va le faire sur Databricks. Par exemple, comme je viens de dire, il dit, bon, OK, let us go here. Say, I need a transformation for this. So I'm going to put here, so now I'm going to writing a function. So like date format. Vous avez déjà même l'intelligent qui est là, qui sort là, ici. This one. So date format, right? So here, he say, okay, go ahead, and then inside we want the month. Okay, okay, we want the year first of all. Year. Okay, and then I'm going to define the name as we can say order year, right? And then here, if it let me show you quick. Let me show you, and you can see what it look like. So as you can see, right, small bits are here, right? So we can also still keeping the original column here, which is this one. And then if you execute now, you can see we have a new column now. We have the order dates, order underscore date. So order underscore date, we have 2015, 2015. If you can go here, we scroll down, we have 2015, 2015, as you can see, 2015, 2015. Let me scroll down again. Let me go here and scroll quick. And you can see all the date 2015, right? 2015, 2015. So now, what he want me to do here now, he want me to, I will get this one because I want to do the transformation based on the uh, months, right? And M, and then has, you can give some alias. and then we can put some comma here and run again, and you can see. And then here you got year, you got the month June, right? January. If you scroll down, you got January, and if you scroll down again, you got February again. You got February. If you scroll down, then you got March, and so on, right? So, and then now he won the he won the order time. So he won the time, the exact time. We got here, we got 4 p.m., 3 p.m. Okay. Now here for the time, we have the function for that time as well. So let me show you the function here. Function here is our, right? And then we can see has order is order time, right? Or maybe, yeah, so order time, we can see order time, right? We can see order time because we want the exact time, and we can execute and see again, and you can see, well, okay, let me take this one out. Okay, so this is for example, this is, I'll just give you an overview for this example. So if you're trying to execute again, what is going on here? So, okay, okay, so my transformation gonna be based on this and this as well. So we've got order year, order month. Okay. So now if here I can go here and do a transformation for this, let me come here and then say sum, and then as uh sum as unit price, and then sum as, can say total sale, right? You say total, sorry, total sale, right? Or total amount, total amount sale. You say amount and amount sale, right? Total amount, right? And then here you can still keep this one. So now if we can take this one off because I don't need this one anymore. Yes, to go here and say we want to, for the sum of the quantity, and then we can define, let's say, order quantity, and then here we can say we want to count, sorry, here we want to do the count here, count, and then we say this 10, and we close here has order, can say count order ID. Let me say count order ID. So you can define any name you want. And here, uh, see, if you execute this one, it's going to fail right? The reason why it's fair is because we need to use the si j'exécute, ça va dans échouer. Donc voilà, on a une défaillance, on a un échec. La raison, la raison, c'est parce que on n'a pas défini group by. So we need to say group by all, for example, here, and then we execute again and see what it look like. And this is how it look like now. So yes, this one has changed. So this is more better. Now here, yes, 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 all has been, yes, that's fine now. Uh, where's the pizza size? I haven't defined the pizza size. Let me define the pizza size here because we need this pizza size as well. So pizza size, pizza size, and then comma, and then execute it again. Yes, the pizza size is here now. Mm, Because our last time, this is not. Don't think I need this one. Okay, the time is fine now. So yes, consider the time. Mm, okay, maybe set time, right? This is a set time. I'm gonna say set time. Set time. So we got 10,000 rows per aspecting, and it took 4 seconds, which is very extremely powerful Databricks. So now I got my so the transformation, yeah, this is our transformation here, all of them. So how does it look like? This is the set time. As you can see, this is the month. You got June, you got May, you got April, so and then and so on. So now what I'm gonna do here, what I'm gonna do here, I'm gonna copy this, right? Because I don't want to. And once I copy this now, I'm going to say, okay, go ahead and then uh, paste it here. So, and then what I can do here, I can create another cell here. And then this cell, I'm going to say MD, come here and then say create a delta, create uh, a delta table, right? So I need to create one of the delta table here. So create a delta table. In order to create the delta table, because I'm going to use that delta table in my database, because I don't want to download, come here, for example, here, and do and download, right? I don't want to do it. I'm going to create a delta table. In order to do that, what I can do, I can say drop, drop, um, drop table if it exists, and then say, okay, this is, I'm going to say fac cell, right? We just go for fac cell pizza. And then say, okay, create table if not exist. And then here, I'm going to say, here, get this, paste here. and then using delta. So now if I execute, so I'm going to show you something now. If I go here on the data and navigate to the DBFS, and we can go here, come here and go to the user. As you can see, the hive, if you click here, there is no data, right? As soon I do execute this, as you can see here now, if you execute this one, that's all. So as you can see, it took 28 seconds and succeed. So now if we go here, for example, in the bottom here, we say, okay, we can say SQL and select my delta table. We can, let me give here, let me give some title, select the delta table, table, then here, then copy here, come here, paste here. We can select and see how it look like if the data table has been created. And see. Perfect. To 3 seconds. This is what I like. See 10,000 rows, 3 seconds. All the data is here. So now we can, I'm going to come here and show you dans large revenue et vous voyez que ça a créé une table dans ma base de données par défaut. So one table has been created on my default database. So now if you go back here, I'm going to show you, yes, because if you come back here, go to the user in the hive, we click here and we see inside the warehouse. If you click here again, and you can see that table, right? If you click on that table, and you can see the delta log. This is my Parquet file, right? So Parquet file is one of the columnar formats with optimization that provide your querying to be fast and that compress the data. So Apache Parquet is extremely powerful as well in the data warehouse, especially in the data lake. So and so now, because I have 10,000 rows, I'm going to create another, maybe let us say that let us say create for example, right, let me select remove some duplicate values. Normalized data is one of the process that organize the data to minimize the data, to minimize the duplicate data and the redundant data, and trying to bring those data to be consistent. So, and then here I'm going to do some basic normalization, remove duplication data, for example, here, because I have 10,000 rows. I'm going to use my SQL magic command here and then say select, right? Select, let me go with the pizza Okay, select distance. Okay, distance. Okay, take this intelligence and say pizza name, comma, and then pizza size, and then from, and then we can now define this. I need this one. We can use this one. Okay, let's say okay. Get this one from here, and I can do the same thing. Uh, okay, and then execute here. We can see and look how many rows that return. 9, 91, right? 91 rows. And then here we're gonna do what I'm gonna do here. I'm gonna create another delta table. So what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna just copy here. Um, yes, because this is just a demo. So I'm gonna copy this one here like this, and then come here and then paste it here, and then say, okay, let me change and say maybe something like that. Dim uh, p uh, say pizza uh, pizza, all right, and size. Okay, I'm going to say dim pizza. You will like that. And then here, if you will execute this one, let me get this one as well and replace this. If you will execute this one, that will create another delta table. If you come here, there's no table at the moment. So if you will execute here and then do like this, and as you can see, and succeed. If we come back here in the top as well, we say also remove, you can say remove duplicate data from uh, pizza, okay, pizza size, you can say like this. Don't worry about that. This is just a demo. And then come here, paste this one, and then we can take this one, we can put some comment here. The same thing you do in the SQL Server, right? Give me some comment. We can say you can take this pizza here up, and then you can select run and see. You can see only 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 record, right? So now I'm going to create one of the don't know how I'm going to call this one. Okay, let me define a name. So pizza, okay, pizza size, okay. And then here, get this, then get this, paste here as well. Oh, sorry. And then pizza, okay, let me take this one out. Okay, get this, copy, get here. And then now, if you execute this, okay. So now if you go back here to the data and see you have 3 delta table. And if you go here, we can also, if you double click here, you have all the information, right? You can have your default database table name, all the schema here, as you can see here, string, you can see all of them. So this is how you can check. So now if you go here to the DBFS, you have now, if you come back here, data warehouse, and this is all you see, packet file inside. Come here again, go here, you can see the packet file inside. Have a look here, see, packet, snappy.packet. So this is the data log. So now, because now let me go here back, go back here and go here. Then now what I'm going to try to do here, we can now say, okay, give some title here because uh, uh, MD and then uh, connect to Power BI and create a report. So now, so I'm I finished with this data transformation. So now if we come here on the top, so as you can see, and we can run all the cell. So for example, if you click here, you can run and see if everything's working correctly. You can see, you can see, you can see, you can see here as well on this icon here. Vous voyez comment ça fonctionne. Là, on a exécuté parce que tous les cells sont exécutés. Donc là, c'est en train de process. Et là, vous aussi arrêter là pour l'interrompre. So still on process, still on process, still in process here. Yeah, is the last one. So finish. So everything's finished now. Perfect. So we can, and now if you can come back here and do and redo and redo. So now, because uh, okay, now what I'm going to try to do, because I just finished with that transformation, that transformation based on the business needs or business requirement or according to the requirement for the business. So now what I'm going to try to do, I'm going to go in the Power BI and connect my Databricks with Power BI. So let us open the Power BI here, open the Power BI. Close this one. And then now here, this is my Power BI interface. If I click here, this is where you can get the data, set up the connection. So as you can see here, if you click here, go to more, because this there you have more option, for example, right? Well, this is the yes, we got all file database, Microsoft Fabrics. What does that mean, Microsoft Fabrics, honestly? Um, Microsoft Fabrics is one of the is the data new unified data analytics platform responsible for gathering a range of the data to set, some of which already exist in the Azure product set. So for me, is one of the I'm going to see is all data is one location in one location. Uh, 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 create, organize. So it's all data is one location, organize, collaborate, and create, right? Because inside the Microsoft Fabrics, you can have the data factory, you can have the Synapse data engineering, Synapse data science, Synapse data warehouse, Synapse real-time analytics, Power BI, and data activator. So it's one link. So it's integrates in one location. So it's a very, very, very powerful, extremely powerful uh, 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 application. Is a new. So at the moment, I'm trying to explosion in Microsoft Fabrics. So this is the Power BI. So now we have to connect our Databricks with Power BI. In order to do that, I just need to come here and say, okay, Databricks, and then search for Databricks. You have Azure Databricks and you have the Databricks. So because I'm working with the community Databricks edition, all right? So I need to choose this one and click uh, here. And once I click here, now we need to set up we need to provide some of the credentials, so some of the information. So Databricks server hostname, how to get this server hostname? You need to go back here in your Databricks, and then inside your Databricks, what you what you should do here, you need to go here in the compute, and inside the compute, this is your cluster. This is where all your that information is hosting. So click here and you can go to GDBC or ODBC, and then click here, and this is your server hostname. Copy this community cloud database. You can copy and come here, and then go here, paste here, right? And then now you need to provide the HTTP part. How to get it? You need to go back here as well, and then come here. Now this is the HTTP part. You can copy as well this one, right? And then come here and then paste it here, right? And then now if you click OK, that will take you here. But honestly, I don't want to provide you my information. What I'm going to do, I'm going to try to hide in this one and type the password here. This is my password. And then let me type my username first of all and get my password. And then add uh, uh, come and say okay. And then as you can see, so I already connect to the Power BI. Now, remember the Hive meta metastar. So this one is the sample. This one is defined by Microsoft database. So you can expand this one. You can go inside and get all the information here. So if you want to get the data from, for the trades, taxi, right? And then this is not what I want. What I want is this one because this is the default and this is for the table we have inside, right? So what I can do here, I can click here, click here, click here and select all. So this is all the delta table already create in Databricks, okay? And now I can click here, loads, or maybe do some transformation. So I would prefer to choose transform because this one will bring you to the Power Query, right? Power Query. So click here because I want to do some transformation, right? So this is how it look like. So this is your Power Query editor. So in the Power Query now, we can do some transformation. We can check the data type, everything's fine. You can also check here, it's fine. And this is our fact, all is fine, all is fine, all the data is there. You can see our Databricks now is connect with Power BI. So now we can start and create one of the reports. So before create that report, I'm going to show you how you can uh, uh, create some cardinality between table A to table B or table C, for example, right? Because this cardinality brings some logic uh, based off the data as well. So I'm going to show you how to develop a basic model of the the data modeling project. So for example, I have this. This is my team pizza. So in order to create a relationship between one table and another table, right? Or what you have to do first of all, right? Because this is the transform. If you come here and then say, okay, because this one is the, yeah, if you come here and go to the add column, here, you're going to add another column with the ID. So here, for example, I'm going to click from one. I want to start with one. And then here you can define a name for this. You can say, okay, pizza, okay, pizza name, right? ID. You can say, okay, pizza. No, not pizza name ID. Okay, pizza name. Okay, and then say SK. This is surrogate key. Surrogate key, SK means surrogate key. So this is unique, uniquely identify each rows inside the database table. It's like a primary key, right? So it's so important to understand the cardinality one to many or many to one or many to many. So, right, this has been created. So as you can see here, so this has been created. Now I can just get this here and then bring it here. And this is 1, 2, 3, 4, and so on, etc. So now I'm going to do the same action here as well, right? Here we only have 5 because we normalize this, we remove all the duplicates. So now I'm going to do the same, come here and then create for this one, and then find the name, say pizza, okay, sorry, pizza size, and then we say, okay, SK as well, okay, SK, sorry, SK, and then that's fine. Then we can bring here. So how to link this to this table, right? Uh, Honestly, we can also link to this, but this is just a demo. It's not, it's nothing. So it's just a demo. So, right, what I'm going to try to show you how you can merge this pizza underscore size underscore SK, sorry, a key uniquely identify each record inside the database table. Donc, cette clé est unique. Voilà, c'est unique. Bon, imaginez, lorsqu'on parle d'unique, vous êtes en France, vous avez peut-être une carte vitale. Cette carte vitale a un numéro et ce numéro est unique. Donc, chaque patient ou chaque utilisateur des cartes vitales ont des numéros uniques. C'est un petit peu comme des numéros de compte bancaire, pareil quoi. Maintenant, on va relier cette table à une autre table en créant ce qu'on appelle une clé étrangère. Donc, c'est un petit peu, on va parler des cardinalités one to many or many to one. So now we're gonna create a cardinality, so a relationship, so which is the forensic constraints, right? So in order to do that, I'm gonna go to this table, right? And on this table, what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna go here in home. I need to merge, right? Click here, merge query, click here and see merge query here. And then here, you see, there's a warning sign here. And then here I need to choose, because this one is the team pizza, I need to choose uh, uh, yeah, I need to choose this one. and I need to join with this, and that is working correctly, and click OK. And then here, I need to click here, and then just select this one, and this one as well, and select this one, pixel size, SK, click OK. And as you can see now, and then I can take it here to make it more, I see. I can go here, say so ascending, and you can see one, two, two, two. So I'm going to show you at the end. And here now, because this one has been, so this table is connected to this table, right? Or maybe this table is connected to this one. So now we want to connect this one to the fact table. So just go to the fact because this is the pizza name SK. So I'm going to go to the fact here, and then in the fact, as you can see, but this one is not, this one is, I'm going to come here as well, click here, do the same process. And then this is the fact. I'm going to choose the pizza, this one. I'm going to go to pizza name here and link with this one. And we can click, let's search, estimating matching based on data. That's fine. And we can click here. Oh, and then here, just select this and choose the pizza name. Okay. And now, if you click here, close and apply, I'm going to close and apply here. And I'm going to show you how the data model look like. So you see, community cloud databricks.com. So all the information is here. Perfect, it's working correctly. So now if you go here, this is where you create your data visualization, right? And this is where you can see the table, all the table on your right. You see all this look perfect now. So now go to the model now, and you can see now how your model look like, right? So now I don't think I need this one. One too many, yeah, one too many, and yeah, one too many. I know this one. I know why. Because yeah, because I don't want this one. I can take this one out. So yes, this is how it will look like, right? So now we got, can show you, if you click here, you can see RSK, see? And now, see, this is how we can interpret now the cardinality. This is a one to many. So maybe one customer can purchase many product, or many product can be purchased by one customer, one to many. And here as well, one to many. You can see here one, you can see many. One, and this small is many. So now this is done. We're gonna starting now create some basic reports. So let us say that I have this, so I want to create a report here. So first of all, what I need to do here, I need to go here on my text bar and say, my text bar here and say, okay, let us go here and say, um, mm, analysis, analysis cell pizza dashboard, right? You can say dashboard, define any name you want, okay? And then now we need to put it here. Let me customize quick. Let me do this one, maybe 24 whites, and then okay, let me go here, and then here I need to go here and then change the color for this. Click here, the color has been changed. And then here, what I'm going to try to do, I need to change the color for this one, get white as well. And then we can, okay, that's fine. And here, I'm going to customize this one as well. Go here, go to Effect, go to Visualize Border, it's on. And then here, I need to bring here, and then we can see we customize this. Okay, good. Okay, that's fine. Here we also need to change the background. So in order to change the background, you can come here, click, and go here, and go where to canvas background here, and we can say, okay, let me get this one, and then let me come here and then move. You can choose any color you want. It's depend. It's up to you. Um, then choose any color you want. So you can bring. Okay. So and then go here. You can also create a dots calculation here. Use the measure flow. So this is just a basic. So Manchester is playing, right? Manchester vs Fulham. So now, yes, analysis sell pizza dashboard. Okay, now what I'm going to try to do, I need to walk into a report. We can also bring this one here, this one here. So let us start with this one first. So first of all, uh, we can, where's the, no, the slice. Okay, okay. We go here. Let me go take this out. Okay. I want the cards. So order quantity. Take this one. So okay, that's fine. So now I'm gonna take this one. This is the order quantity, and then get this one again, and then order quantity. Now you need to get this one and bring it here. Then we can also do some filter here. Go to the cell amount, 2 million here. And then now what I'm gonna do here, I'm gonna start customize this one. Can change the name here. Let me go here, say yeah, order quantity. That's fine. You can say, okay, let me customize this one here. I can come here to customize, come here, and then I'm going to take this one out. Then we can customize this one. Oh, come here, take this one. Yes, change order quantity, right? And then we can also come here and change this one. This is the total. I'm going to say this one is the total pizza sold. Okay. And then I'm going to say total, total, total pizza sold. Okay, total pizza sold, order quantity, and then this one is let's say total total sell amount. That's right. So now we can try to make it more nice. Let me come here and then let me go here and do some here, go here, you can change the color if you want. Now I need to bring this one on and then bring this one, yeah, it's more better. So and then we can do the same here, go here, go here, go to effect, put this one on, and then this one, and then do the same thing here, this one, go here, effect, and this one on, and then that's fine. You can also change the color if you want, right? I'm going to change the color at the end. You can come here now. Okay. Okay. Let me bring this one. Yeah. Okay, that's fine. Okay, let me bring this one. Let's move it up here. Do basic. Là, nous sommes en train de créer. Okay, it's fine. So now I'm gonna bring this one to this one. So now what I'm gonna say, okay, order quantity and then ceremony. So order quantity, mm, we so now let us go. Let me take this one out again and bring this one and then say order quantity. This one. So now we're going to say here total order quantity. When I say total, you need to rename this one total order quantity. I will name this of total cell. Okay. No. So this is the total. We can also come here and change, maybe change here if you want. And we go here, change. It's up to you. So, okay, I'm going to take this one, for example, this one or this one, or maybe this one. It's up to you. You can use the area chart. You can use the stick area chart, or maybe the line in the stick column chart as well. So this one is just a demo. So let me go here, get this one, or maybe just get this one, or maybe this one. So, or maybe come here. We can also change here if you want to go with maybe the, you can see, right? You can see the total order quantity and total amount and the count, or maybe the total pixel sort, right? So it's up to you. Now what I'm gonna try to do, I'm gonna remove this one. So this one's fine. And then here, I need to now go with, I'm gonna go with this line. And then here we can see, okay, go ahead with the uh, go ahead with the, go ahead with the this one and this one. So now if you, so let me show the label here as well. The data label show here. Yeah, could show the data label here, and then can do many things. So it's just the basic project here. So now, yeah, this one, and then here we can say total amount by each month, but by each order underscore month. So here I'm going to come here, say total sell amount, say sell amount, and then total sell by order month, and with this one as well, order month, and then that's fine. You can put some, sorry, you can put some label here, and then enable this one. You can see all, you can bring here, or you can see all the date, all the month. So here, now, then here we're gonna bring, but let me bring this one here. Okay, let me take this one here. Let me leave it like this at the moment. I'm gonna, so here now I'm gonna bring some this one here. I'm gonna say let me get this one first. Let me bring maybe this one, the table here, and then we can say pizza name here, pizza name, and then we can say let us say with the total, expand this one. You can see the result. So here, here we can now, if we go here on the filter here, so let me change here pixel name, total amount. You can change this one here and then say, sorry, change this one as well. Change this one and then rename this one as well. And then you can see this one, total amount. And now we can also maybe do some filter here. So just to can say, okay, this is where we can do the filter here, then filter top, and say, okay, let us go with top, maybe top 10, and then we can add the data field here. We can bring this one inside and we can apply the filter here. You can see the result has changed. If you say top five, the result and apply, the result will change as well. You see that change. And then if we can go here and also change from here, and you can see how it look like. So yeah. So now that is fine. I'll make a filter in the top five. So, and then here we can also say, okay, let's go here and say, bring this donut chart here and then say maybe, I'm going to say pixel size, right? By total amount here. And then we can say, go here and then make maybe some change and come here, say, okay. And then you can see total amount, and then move this one as well here, and then say total amount by pixel size. So yeah, this is how you can do. You can also come here and do some changing as well. You can change the color, go here, do some change the color as well. Go here, do some color changing as well. So this is not the case. So and then come here, take another not donut sides, and then now what I'm going to try to do, I'm going to take the pizza category right here, chicken, and then the salmon, and then come here as well, bring this one here, and then yeah, this is how it look like, and you can come here, make some changing, like this one you can change, this one you can see, you can come here. Voilà comment vous pouvez faire. C'est juste une démonstration, hein, donc je suis pas non juste une démonstration parce que je veux pas que la vidéo prenne trop de temps. Donc voilà un petit peu comment ça peut être votre dashboard. Donc là maintenant on fait un peu des changements pour que l'utilisateur puisse mieux l'interpréter et de prendre des décisions, les meilleures décisions finales. Parce que ça peut être des décisions financières, ça peut être les décisions commerciales aussi. Donc voilà. So now what I'm going to try to show you here, we can also come here. This is the label, right? This is the label. This is yeah, total so number order month. So then here, what I'm going to try to, we can come here. What is this one? Okay, okay. So let me finish this. So now, because we got this, order quantity, order quantity. Okay. This one, and then let me bring this one here like this, and then this one, and images. Okay, okay, okay. And then now, what I'm going to try to do here, I'm going to try to put some filter. So I'm going to do some filter based on the I can do the filter here. Let's say, okay, let me take this one. So we keep here. Let me get this one. Let's see. Okay, let us go for year, which is perfect. This one. But this is what we have inside. Let's see, okay. This one here and then. And then we can change and see. We can maybe name this one cell. Yeah, okay. Cell yeah. And then we can bring another one, which is maybe this one you can see. Okay, you can see, you can filter. Let us go for with man, um, you you can see salmon, and then some change. Yes, salmon. This is here. This is here. This is the month here. Or we can put some another one filter. Get a filter with maybe the time, right? Set time. This one, for example. So this is the set time, right? So this is the filter for the set time, like this, like this, and we can now, yes, this is a filter for the time, or we can put another filter, for example, for the, let me go for this dimension, and then get this one, this side here. We can also filter on the pizza side. So, and then here on the pizza side, you can see we will name it this. And then here, as you can see, we can also rename this like this. And then, yeah, this is how it will look like. So now what we can do some, customize here as well. Go here, define the color, maybe, I don't know, maybe it's up to you. Bring this one, what it look like. Then this one, uh, customize here, change the color, this one, and then change the color as well. General, change the color, this one as well. And then here you can see, okay, maybe this one you can change as well the color. Go here, do some customization. We customize here. We can say, okay, go here, images, maybe this color, maybe here. I need to maybe go with this one, and then this one as well. So this is something, this one as well, general, this one, color, and then this one, change the color, then get maybe this color for this, then we can see. Okay, now can starting now. I think we can also change the color for the month here as well. Now this is how your dashboard will look like. You can come here, make it more large. You can see how your dashboard look like. Yes, this is how your dashboard look like. So, and now, if there's maybe if someone come to the, come to the rows data, I mean the proper physical rows data, right, and make a change over there. Once the change has been made over there on the maybe on this file, right? If someone open this file, right, okay, and maybe do some update or maybe add a new record, right, automatically it will not affect automatically. In order to make this working, in order to make this one reflect in the Power BI report side, we need to run this automatically. We need to run this one, run all. We can do it automatically. We can schedule it, right? In order to schedule this Databricks, right? We can go to maybe Azure Databricks and then go to uh, Data Factory pipeline and create a notebook over there where you're going to schedule your Databricks to run automatically. And once this Databricks is running, because if you click here, for example, run all automatically, so you see it's run, see, still in progress here, still waiting to run. So as you can see here, this finish and this, see, and it's finished. Now, because this one has been run, I mean, this one has been run. Now, if you come here and we just go here and refresh our dashboard, right? And automatically this dashboard will be updated. So the new record will be reflect on this dashboard. This is how it's work. So in this particular demo, we create, we collect the data, the rows data from the CSV file. We transform the data according to requirement for the business need or for the business. And then once we transform the data, now we connect our Databricks with Power BI. And once we connect there, we create just a small basic demo for the data modeling using a Power Query in a Power BI. And then after that, we create a this report, this basic report, as you can see here. So this is how we we can, we can do the end-to-end Databricks project. Donc, sur ce projet, comme je viens de l'expliquer, si peut-être un utilisateur ou peut-être le client venait à faire une modification dans en fait, dans ces données brutes, ok, dans ce fichier, euh, elle ne pourrait pas directement, automatiquement, elle ne pourrait pas immédiat- immédiatement, elle ne pourrait pas refléter sur notre rapport Power BI. Donc, pour que ça puisse refléter sur Power BI, il va falloir que euh, on exécute notre notebook. Comme par exemple, Vanilla execute all. Vous voyez comment c'est en train de s'exécuter. Elle est très, elle est beaucoup puissant, Databricks. Et maintenant, pour automatiser votre Databricks, si vous avez Azure Databricks, il faut que vous allez sur, en fait, moi, c'est de mon expérience, ça c'est mon expertise. Donc, vous allez sur Azure Data Factory et dans Azure Data Factory, vous avez votre pipeline et vous allez donc créer une pipeline et dans votre pipeline, vous allez ajouter l'activité Notebook parce que vous avez deux activités. Vous avez Notebook pour vous avez deux notebooks, vous avez le notebook pour Azure Synapse et vous avez le notebook votre activité notebook et vous utilisez justement cette activité notebook pour justement intégrer votre connexion avec votre Databricks et après choisir votre notebook que vous avez justement créé dans votre Databricks, le nom. Et après, maintenant, s'il faut que vous créez un trigger pour éventuellement exécuter ça de façon automatique. Et lorsqu'elle sera exécutée de façon automatique, maintenant, si on vient sur notre Power BI, on fait ce qu'on appelle refresh. Automatiquement, ces données vont se refléter sur notre Power BI dashboard. OK? Donc, c'est un petit peu comme ça fonctionne euh, ce, en fait, ce mécanisme-là. Donc, aujourd'hui, on a eu à travailler sur un projet de transformation en utilisant Databricks, la version Community, qui est une version gratuite. On a collecté des données brutes euh, qui a été fournies par le client. On a fait la transformation selon le besoin du client. Après avoir fait la transformation, on a créé des tables Delta sur notre Databricks, plus précisément dans le dossier Databricks File System. OK? Et après, maintenant, on a connecté notre Databricks avec Power BI. Et dans Power BI maintenant, bon, j'ai décidé après de vous montrer comment on peut créer un modèle de données, c'est-à-dire en respectant ce qu'on appelle les cardinalités. Les cardinalités, là, on parle de la logique. C'est-à-dire que créer une cardinalité comme peut-être one to many or many to one or many to many. OK? On a créé dans ce modèle de données et après, on a par la suite créé un rapport sur Power BI Visualization. Donc, comme vous le voyez sur mon écran. Et après, même si on refresh le rapport, comme vous le voyez, là, on a nos données qui vont être justement copiées de Databricks et qui vont ramener ça sur notre Power BI dashboard. Merci beaucoup.